Hey, it's Hannah. I got something in the mail I wanted to share and do a little fun little unboxing with you. So I'm going to show you some Hue and Grace today. It's been a company I have been advocating for because I have been using their products for a couple months and I like their mission, love their mission, and I myself am working towards making a little bit of simple swaps. So here's what I do. So let's talk for just a second and you will understand a little more from where I'm coming from. Okay, so most people are, when they start thinking about nutrition, they're thinking about their foods they're eating, their exercise. All these are great things, but they look at things like pesticides or organic foods or things that are on that certain level of vitamins and minerals. Okay, but what people tend to forget is that your skin is filled with thousands of pores. And just a little fact for you that I was looking up. Women on average put about 160, 70 chemicals on their body every single day with their makeup, their skincare, and all that good stuff. So it makes total sense. What you put on your body, on your skin, is going into your body. So as I was doing my research, I found out that all these chemicals can affect my hormones in negative ways. So they can affect my endocrine system, which is the messaging system. They also can affect your neurological system, your immunities to things. So, it's like, oh my gosh, this is bigger than just skincare. All right, so I started and really diving into it. And a little disclaimer, I have been trying my best. Let's just put it that way. I've been trying my best. I've been trying to wash my face every night, get rid of the chemicals that are on there. I've been trying to get my boys to use it and my kids. I've been switching out, different bath products and stuff like that. And I'll kind of go through my routine at the same time as I do my unboxing. So you can see what I've been, kind of doing. Absolutely, I am not changing everything all at once because I would go crazy. I'm a mom of four. We all know that things are going to slip through and we just do our best. And that's really what I'm doing. Just trying to do my best. I cannot help but look at these little 3M strips over there. So I'm sorry, I lost a canvas picture. I can't get it to stay up. Working on that later. So anyway, okay, let's go back to the products here that I received. I got a couple of each because I got some for myself, and then also it was an order that I put in for a friend. So there'll be more in there than normal, but right now, Hue and Grace has 4 staple products, and they actually just released a 5th one. And I haven't even gotten my hands on it yet. I've ordered it and it's on its way. So that's exciting too, but I don't think it's going to be in this box. All right, let's take a peek. All right, first things first, usually I expected to find a prettier box in here because their packaging is usually really pretty. And you'll see with some of the inner stuff. But I do have, I like this freezer paper. It does break down pretty well. Okay, first we have a gua sha stone in here, and I'll let you look at that in a bit. I've got a couple of the cleansing bars here. This one's a nighttime serum. This one's a face, more like daytime. And then I've got 2 of everything. Okay, this one is, all right, these are body oils. Okay, so I'm going to break down each one and tell you why I love it. Okay, let's start with the cleansing bar. The cleansing bar seems like a no-brainer, and honestly, I'm like a bar soap, but I don't even like to call it soap because it's not really made, it's not made the same. So it's made up of all of the normal, shea butter, cocoa butters, macadamia oil is in there. So all of these are really, really good oils and butters, but then that moisturize, brighten, all the good stuff. But then the one thing I wanted to share about this is that it has an adaptogen complex in it. So it is rebalancing your skin while cleaning it. And what that means for you is basically your skin is like an ecosystem. And so if it's rebalancing that bacteria out and it's rebalancing your microbiome, then that's a really big deal. It helps with the evenness in the skin tone and all of that good stuff as well. So start here. This is a morning shower for me, and then before I put my night serum on at night. And I just usually put it on my little loofah, and it suds up really, really well, which is hard to say for a lot of, cleansing bar / soap products. So I like that. Again, I'm just going to say this right now. Everything that I have in this box has no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, no artificial colors, no artificial fragrances, dyes, anything like that. And so fragrance, fun fact, if you didn't know this, I love my fragrances, but I also get a ton of headaches from fragrance, always have. And I'm like, you know what is going on? Fragrances are huge. There's so many that are huge hormone disruptors. So that makes sense that they always trigger my headaches. All right, moving on. Okay, next we go with our face serum. This is how the normal packaging looks. And then I love how it says in there, with love, us, always. Okay, so the founders of this company are us, which is Ben and Sarah. And they founded this company because they had infertility issues for about 14 years. And not that everybody has those issues, but what they found and what they learned in that time period, they thought, you know what, we have all of this great knowledge and we're sitting on it. And they decided that they needed to do something with it, which I think at that point they were just kind of like, we don't want to do anything, but I think that's awesome that they have shared this info with all of us. Side note, they have 2 beautiful children now named Hugh and Grace, who are, they were both born by surrogate, and I love their story, so I'll share more with that later. Okay, so here's our face serum. Okay, one note, it's in an amber bottle, which they're all glass, so if you've been following me a little bit, you know that I've been trying to eliminate some of my plastics as well. I'm trying to get rid of all the kids' stuff like that. I know that we have had plastics in our house forever, but I'm like, my kids are old enough. We can start drinking out of some regular glasses now. So I love that. It protects, with it being amber and the glass, it protects the integrity of the serum. Just side note. Okay, and then you've got this going on where you're going to have this beautiful oil come out of your dropper. Okay, here's what I like about it. It is loaded with vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, and it has a ton of properties that help to restore, they help with all the good stuff, like the anti-aging, the fine wrinkles, everything that you're looking for. The anti-inflammatory in there, the grapeseed oil is really huge. As a dental hygienist, we have used grapeseed oil to actually treat like the inflammation in your gums for gum disease patients. And so when I read that there was grapeseed oil in there, I was like, oh my gosh. And so that was cool. A little fun fact. But the grapeseed oil, along with some other anti-inflammatory oils in there, are helping with reducing the redness, the puffiness of your skin. And then also your vitamin C is in there for your protection repair. One thing I will say too about all of our serums is they are not just a bunch of water with a little bit of that vitamin C or that little bit of that vitamin E or the rose hip oil. They're loaded with everything. They pick certain oils to work well with others, and water will never be the main ingredient in any of these. So they are never diluted. And you look up these oils separately and you're like, oh my gosh, that would cost me like $1,000 if I had to get it all separately. So I think that's nice too, that they're putting it all together. Okay, so I love that it calms that redness. And the main thing, okay, here's a little story. So the day serum, the face serum, I put it on after I cleanse. It is basically my shield for the rest of the day. And that's another reason I really like it. So, okay, we know what free radicals are, right? Free radicals are in the environment. We cannot get away from them. These are the things that cause your apple to brown as soon as you cut it. So you cut open to the apple, and there it is. It's brown within minutes. And those are the free radicals that are getting into the apple, and they're causing the browning, they're causing the shriveling, they're causing all of that gross. And so that is what's happening when these free radicals get to your skin. So with the face serum, this is one of my favorite products because it continues to keep that shield over my face throughout the day. and it helps to protect me from those environmental factors that I have absolutely no control over. Okay, next we have our night serum, and this is a renewing serum. And the biggest thing with this is this is also a favorite. I mean, really, there's 4, so do we have to pick a favorite? Get all 4. Okay, so again, it's in this nice amber bottle. You can tell it's the night serum. It has this nice little dark bottle. And with this one, it is a blue oil, and that is a natural blue tansy oil. That is what's in there. It smells like a stinking spa. Not stinking, that's a terrible word to use. It smells like a spa, which is amazing. Okay, so nighttime, think repair, okay? Nighttime is where your serum is really going to work with your natural skin mantle. So that's another thing. Okay, I mean, there's too many facts to even list. I've already been talking forever, but here's another thing. Your face, your skin, has a natural acid mantle. What happens, here's the story again. What happens when teenage boys start to wash their face with all this harsh, solventy, harsh cleansers is they actually are too acidic for your natural barrier and they break it down. So what your body does is it says, oh my gosh, I have to rebuild that. And it floods your face full of all of these oils and sebums and everything else that are causing all of the acne breakouts. So use your cleanser, number 1, the cleansing bar does not break through that mantle. And the second thing is your serums are not going to either. And they work with your natural cycle, your natural sleep cycle at night. This night serum does. So it's not working against it, it's working with it, which was really important to our founders when they started talking about this. If you already have a skincare line, this is where some people start, and they will grab that night serum. A lot of times they'll grab the cleansing bar with it, and they will just start with those 2 products to see what they think. Let's see what I wrote down about it. Yeah, we've got the same vitamin C, vitamin A. Vitamin A is kind of like AKA retinol without having retinol. Like, show me you have retinol without really having retinol. We all know those, but yeah, the vitamin A is like your retinol, and it's got the grapeseed in it for your anti-inflammatories and things like that. Your blue tansy is your oil that's really calming, and redness is going to go away. And it's a really good night serum that is working with your body at the same time and not working against it. So I think it's perfect for night. It's really where that repair happens. All right, next. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull out the body oil. This comes in a little bigger size because you are gonna use more of this. It has a little pumper bottle. So here, again, it's in that amber bottle, which I appreciate and respect. And then with this, I have thrown out all of my lotion. So now I am using this oil in replace of that. So number 1, I love it because it's like a dry oil. So I can put it all over my body and I can get into my jeans right away and it's not a problem. It's not sticking to me. I can put it all over my hands. I can go about my day. There's absolutely no petroleum in this. Again, these things are all, free of those hormone disrupting chemicals, which is the big deal. But side note, they didn't just make them safe for you. They made them work just like the products that we love that are full of those things. And so I appreciate that as well. But this I used all over my body. Again, forms a layer of protection from all those free radicals, and then it helps with the anti-aging, anti-inflammatories, all that good stuff. So I feel like I don't have to go over that again. Let me look at it to see. Oh, yeah, helps with skin regeneration, premature aging. My gosh, there's a long list of oils. Again, really expensive oils like rose hip that are going in there, the ylang-ylang. All kinds of good stuff for your hydration, your elasticity, and your legs. My legs are constant. I mean, this winter is crazy on my dryness, and so it's nice to have this product. I have one in my kitchen. I have one in my bathroom. I think I've got one in Scarlett's room too. It's just everywhere because we're constantly, this winter is super, super dry. And I want to be able to have something safe to put on our skin. I've been really grateful for this too with Scarlett's dry hands. And I'm excited to get the 5th product, which is the lip mask / lip balm. And I'm excited for that too. And I'm going to share that with you when it comes in. But it's going to be really good for our dry, cracked lips. Okay, that's all I'm going to share you today. But I really just wanted to take the time. I know this has been long. I hope I've kept your attention. But this is why I love it. And as you can see, it's the mission behind it that I'm really passionate about. And it's what has changed the way I feel about what I'm doing. And most of you know that I've worked from home for, I've been at home for about 7 to 8 years now. But I choose to work from home now because I feel this is very, very important. And sharing this with people who are maybe struggling with some of these areas that I'm not even aware of. So if this is exciting to you, feel free to share with your friends, or if you know somebody. One thing I'm doing is I'm going to be putting together some pouches that I can send out and people can try. You know, it's something new. I also usually have some discount codes. They're different every single month. But that way you can give it a whirl. Also, Hugh and Grace knows they're amazing, so they give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, and that's pretty darn, that's a really good, what do I want to say? Reassurance, some good reassurance that if you invest in yourself and your skincare, that you're going to be able to return and recoup your money if it's something that you don't love anymore. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.